Hey everyone, welcome to episode 11. This is Angelina. Today is January the 13th of 2026. What just happened in Beijing should send chills down the spine of anyone truly paying attention. Yesterday, Xi Jinping delivered a major address, not yesterday, the 12th, January the 12th, delivered a major address at the Fifth Plenary Session of the 20th CCDI. While Secretary Li Xi called the speech rich in meaning, let's be honest, that's just a political sugarcoating. What she actually delivered was a declaration of war, not against foreign powers, but against his own party. By tracking Xi's CCDI speeches over the last 3 years, a crystal clear pattern emerges. A three-stage anti-corruption playbook. When you layer this over the long-term intelligence from the new federal state of China, the conclusion is undeniable. 2026 is the climax of the CCP destroying the CCP. Xi Jinping has just sounded the bugle of the final decisive battle, but this isn't a call for victory. It's the signal for the most brutal internal slaughter the party has ever seen. They say one general success is built on 10,000 corpses. For Xi Jinping, that number is in the millions. His rise to absolute dictatorship rests on the political graves of millions of CCP members. Even the CCP's official numbers are staggering, and we know they are just the tip of the iceberg. Behind every Purge official are entire families. Behind business partners and social networks, the real human toll reaches into the tens of millions. This isn't anti corruption anymore. It is the systematic liquidation of old power blocks and the total destruction of human trust within Chinese society. Just as Miles Guo predicted back in November 2022, Xi's regime has moved through three phases: stabilization, balancing factions, phase two, consolidation, use anti-corruption to eliminate rivals. And stage three, full dictatorship, manufacturing security fear to achieve total control. We are now deep into phase three. See, look back in 2024, it's the war of attrition. Xi Jinping targeted the cash cows, finance, energy, and infrastructure, and his goal is to cut off the money. He drained the financial lifeblood of the old tigers, such as Jiang Zemin, Wang Qishan, and Zhu family. And then gets into 2025. He called it the total war. She escalated, calling to eradicate the common roots of corruption. That word, eradicate, is chilling. It signaled zero mercy and a total biological style cleansing of the party structure. Then 2026, the decisive battle, the final act, a do or die gamble. She is under unprecedented pressure. So we're talking about why. Why 2026 is the climax, right? Because Xi Jinping is under unprecedented pressure. Externally, his allies are stumbling. Venezuela, Cuba, Mexico, and Iran. Uh, the Russia-Ukraine war is a furnace for cash, and the West has dropped an iron curtain of containment. And internally, the economy is imploding. The property market is in free fall, and the public anger is at a boiling point. So Xi Jinping said it himself. This is a struggle. The party cannot afford to lose and must never lose. Wait a minute. So he is admitting that he's losing. For a dictator, losing even once means the end. That desperation leads to only one thing: a ruthless, no limits purge. The most terrifying line from yesterday was this: this year, local transitions begin, and we must appoint truly loyal, reliable, and consistent cadres. That is not a that is a thunderbolt. It officially opens the era of trade your boss's head for a promotion. This is more surgical and vicious than the Cultural Revolution. Back then, it was chaotic mobs and slogans. 2026 is cold, surgical, mutual destruction. No spectacle, just evidence files and secret investigations. Imagine your subordinate, someone who bowed to you for years, suddenly becoming a predator. Armed with your private remarks or financial dirt, he turns you in without hesitation. Why? Because that is the loyalty Xi Jinping is demanding. In 2026, loyalty isn't a belief, it's an action. Officials who once paid fortunes to climb the ladder now face the final choice: be the stepping stone or step on someone else to survive. This is the big data cultural revolution. No public biddings, just surveillance and sealed dossiers. Your comrade yesterday is the loyal cadre who makes you disappear tomorrow. Miles Guo put it bluntly, this self-revolution, which is the core message of Xi Jinping. So this self-revolution is just the CCP turning the life inward by attacking every corner of his own party to save his throne. Xi has shattered the system's foundation. Internal slaughter plus global confrontation equals one result: total collapse. The battle has begun. Heads are rolling, pledges of loyalty are flying. But remember, as Miles Guo said in 2023, the Chinese people are respectable and lovable, but the CCP must be eliminated. Xi Jinping, you just do not represent the Chinese people. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Stay strong.